Well, hey everybody, it's Mike Macniak. How are you? I'm the founder of Family Empowerment Now, and I want you to join our network at myfenow.com, private social media network that we established just for folks like you who are caring for a loved one with mental illness or other mental health issues or health issues. I was doing some work today on a lot of different cases, and I came across a family who was really struggling to communicate with their daughter. And I just so happened to be reading an article just now. I believe it was originally written by Steve Siebold, or I believe that's where I got these notes from. What it talks about is communication and good communication skills. And I'm not going to be the first to tell you, I won't be the last to tell you that everything going on in this world right now between politics and COVID and whatever else is laid at our feet really makes it important that we communicate better and we keep lines of communication open. We cannot be alone right now. As lonely as it may seem, we cannot be alone. And what we're seeing is that a lot of people are running to therapists, and the fallout, if you will, from the COVID virus is COVID fatigue, and it's a real thing. So anyway, the idea of not being alone not only goes to us as a caregiver or service system providing care for those in need, but it also goes to the people who are in need and they need somebody to talk to as well. So here's some tips that really good therapists use or are skilled at when it comes to working with their clients. And obviously the first thing is that they listen and they ask a lot of questions, right? Ask questions of other people. It shows that person that you're engaged, and pay attention to what they say and how they say it. It really sucks when it feels like everybody's talking and nobody's listening. Now, one thing that you need to do with your family member that therapists take years and years to practice and to get good at is establish trust. You have to just establish trust in your communication, no matter who it's with, but particularly if somebody's really struggling and their mental health is really being impacted. When you listen, try not to reply quickly. Give it thought. Give the idea some thought. Let it marinate a little bit, and then give a good response. And you're not there to judge or criticize or to challenge feelings, right? Feelings are what they are. You can acknowledge feelings. You don't have to agree with the feelings, but you're not there to criticize people for having feelings that they may be having. It's not your reality. It's their reality. But when you are asking questions, try not to be obtrusive about it, like in your face or really digging too deep. But you want to have targeted questions that are meaningful and they have substance to the conversation. They add something to the conversation that you're having with your loved one. And finally, as you are going through a conversation with folks, one of the things that therapists do really well and do often, and it probably drives us all up the wall, is when they ask us to elaborate, right? Well, what do you mean by that? Well, how do you feel about that? Or how did that make you feel? Those cliche type questions that we make fun of for therapists and folks are really important because it makes us do some heavy lifting around therapy and around conversation. So I don't know, I just thought that might be helpful today as I read this. I said, hey, here's something that I could talk to the crew about, and hope to get more of you guys into Family Empowerment Now, because we really need your input. We need you to be there to listen to so many people who have stories and can benefit and learn from you. So until next time, I'll see you later. Try to think about some of those things for the next conversation, the difficult discussion that you may have with your son or daughter. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.